Hey y'all, it's me. So today's topic is going to be, do these supplements really work? And for my honest opinion, I took the first bottle, the Liquid Gold by Legendairy. There's none in here. It's a 60 vegetarian capsule, 10-day supply. And the instructions are you take 2 capsules 3 times a day daily. And also, I have Pump Princess by Legendary Milk. Same instructions. And Milk Pabuza, same instructions too. And I noticed when I took the Liquid Gold, it didn't really help my supply. It rather harm my supply. And the reason why I say harm is because I noticed, like, when I take it, I used to take the capsules like an hour before my pump time, and it was decreasing my supply. Like, I would literally be sitting for my pump time, and I'm like, usually around my pump time, all in total, I'll probably pump out 5-6 ounces. It all depends if I got everything out the last session. And I noticed, like, it was slowly decreasing. So I'm like, I ain't nothing different but take these capsules. And it was not helping me at all. So I stopped taking those, and I only supplements I will recommend for anybody if they're looking to supplement with stuff to increase your supply. Mother's milk tea does work. But sometimes you have to be careful with mother's milk tea because it has the fenugreek in it. And sometimes it all depends on your baby. It may upset the baby's tummy. But I took it with Jordan. I didn't have no issues with mother's milk tea. I also drank lactation tea made by Pink Stork. That was good. And I took what else? I was eating Milk Bliss cookies. They are so good. The only thing I did not like with Milk Bliss cookies are the cookies are like this thick. It's thick now. You gonna have to you drink some water or some milk. Those cookies are so thick because it got oatmeal. It's packed with brewer yeast. So it's something in the oatmeal and the brewer yeast that help increase the supply. That and that's pretty much the only thing I did, like, to increase my milk supply. But when Jordan was younger, I didn't have no issue with my supply. I noticed I started having like a little issue with my supply when he came home. Cause I won't say when he came home, it's like as he got older, he required that much milk. So okay. I say when he came home, when he came home. As he got older, I'm trying to, like, now introduce him to baby food and stuff like that. So, like, I'm not pumping as I should anymore. I won't say as I should. I'm not pumping like that as when he was younger and when he was in the hospital, I was pumping every 2 hours. And also another tip for a good milk supply, depending on what kind of pump you have, make sure you replace your pump parts. I replace my pump parts sometimes 4 to 6 weeks, and because I'm constantly pumping, and I won't sometimes 4 to 6 weeks, but sometimes I replace it every 4 weeks. And it also depends on what kind of pump you have. I have Mandela and I have Spectra 2. Spectra 2 has better suction than Mandela because I did a compare contrast photo on Instagram. I didn't post it on Facebook. I did it on Instagram. I pumped out more milk with Spectra than I did with Mandela. But my only con I have with Spectra to me has 20 parts to set up to pump. It's too much. It's too much to put together. But Spectra does release the milk. Spectra does get the job done than Mandela. Mandela it's a 1-2 step. Boom. Spectra, you gotta It's just too much. So, and also another thing to, like, help increase your milk supply, you have to drink water. I don't care what nobody say, like, oh, you don't have to do, no, you have to drink water. And you have to basically keep yourself hydrated. Water, Gatorade, anything that keeps you hydrated, because your body is burning 500 calories at the most. So your body's, you know, you're burning more calories when you're pumping. So you have to stay hydrated. And what else? It's basically, even if you don't like drinking water, you can add fruit to your water to give it some flavor. You can do flavored water. You have to drink water when you're breastfeeding or pumping. So that's the only way you can, like, you know, increase the milk supply. And depending on what kind of pump you have to literally pump to your empty, because that helps your body. Well, yeah, it helps your brain to sit. Okay, baby need more milk. So I'll say depending on your pump time, the most I pump is for 20 minutes. Sometimes 30 minutes. It all depends on how backed up I am. But the most you should pump is 30 minutes. Don't go over 30 minutes, because you're going over 30 minutes, it's no. And even when you're pumping, it's good to, you know, sometimes squeeze your breast while you're pumping to get those breasts empty. So, that's pretty much it. Sleepy? That's pretty much it. So, if y'all have any questions, y'all can feel free to comment below. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.